BBC Two's Gardener's World just wouldn't be the same without beloved presenter Monty Don, who is one of the best-known horticulturalists in the country. But surprisingly, before Monty ever ventured into the world of gardening, his previous career had nothing to do with plants whatsoever. The 68-year-old dipped his toe in the jewelry world before embarking on a career in writing and broadcasting, which eventually led to horticulture. Here is everything we know about Monty's life away from the cameras, from his past business venture, which was loved by Princess Diana, to the darkest period in his life. Family and home life. Monty has been married to his wife Sarah Erskine since 1983, meaning the couple have celebrated their milestone 40th anniversary together. The pair tied the knot after meeting at Cambridge University, and went on to have 3 children together, Adam, Freya, and Tom. The trio are now believed to be in their 30s and have had their own children. Monty has been presenting Gardener's World from his own 2-acre garden in Longmeadow since 2011, though has made it clear that the set is also his home and no visitors are allowed. A few years ago, he tweeted, "Can I make clear that Longmeadow is not open to the public? Not on Fridays or any other day. You can visit via GW only." Outside of the show, he also writes and has published many horticultural books. Bankrupt business. Back in the 1990s, Monty and Sarah ran a fashionable jewelry store named Monty Don Jewelry, which specialized in costume jewelry. It was stocked in Harrods, Harvey Nichols, and Liberty, shared in Vogue and loved by the likes of Boy George and Michael Jackson, while Princess Diana herself was said to be a customer. Sadly, everything changed after the Wall Street financial crash of 1987, and the entrepreneurial couple lost everything. In their joint 2004 autobiography The Jewel Garden, Monty opened up about their bankruptcy, remarking that they felt like lambs to the slaughter when their fortunes changed, left to sell every stick of furniture they owned at Leicester Market. Sarah remembered, "A bad situation got worse every day. The banks wanted their money and started to bounce our checks whilst simultaneously adding their charges, and interest on them, to the tally. Of course, it could not go on. Something had to give. As it turned out, that something proved to be our shop, our business, our savings, our furniture, and our home." Unhealable depression. Monty's personal and financial difficulties took a toll, and it was after this turning point in his life that he began to suffer from what he described as unhealable depression. Monty's depression became so severe that Sarah also became worried about the well-being of their children, who had started to ask, "Why is Daddy always crying?" Explaining how he managed to seek help during this painful period, Monty recalled, "In the end, I went to see a healer. I can't remember if he was an herbalist, acupuncturist, homeopath or white-coated faith healer, but I liked him. He had me abstain from tea, coffee and alcohol and described my various symptoms with unerring accuracy. After a few months of this puritanical regime they told me I was unhealable." The healer advised Monty that the best way to find happiness once more would be to find solace in the natural world, a pursuit that has since blossomed into a very fruitful career. Opening up about his mental health struggles during an interview with the BBC, Monty said, "I have for many years suffered from depression, which comes and goes but tends to be something that is worse in winter. And, touch wood, it's been much better for the last few years. But for me, the benefits of nature are all about the physical connection with the rhythm of the natural world. Some of that rhythm is bleak, winter is cold. And yet even if inside you are bleak and grey and cold, if you believe that spring will blossom inside you, as well as outside in the garden, that's powerful." So that's how it works for me. If you're struggling and need to talk, the Samaritans operate a free helpline open 24/7 on 116 123. Alternatively, you can email joe@samaritans.org or visit their site to find your local branch.
To